I am Sheila Walsh, Program Coordinator of the Radio Humber Diploma Program here at Humber College. Welcome to On the Radio, a webisode feature where we speak with industry experts and Humber alumni on all things radio. Today, student Siobhan Woodrow speaks with John Vercillo.
Hi, I'm Sheila Woodrow, and I'm from Humber College, and this is another episode of On the Radio. John, I actually want to start this interview in 1977.
This is at CFGM and in Richmond Hill, and this is my old studio, which was kind of hand-built by the engineer, and it just looked like somebody's basement.
Yeah.
And right above a pharmacy, how apropos. And we used to have to climb a fire escape to get up there.
No
If
kidding.
I was in a wheelchair, I wouldn't be able to work there in those days. There was
Yeah.
no way. There was no accessibility. Period.
Oh man.
Pretty cool.
Okay, so when did you really? So you graduated.
Yeah.
Take me to that headspace. Like, what were you thinking? Where did you think that you were going to go?
Actually, it's like anything. You're scared out of your mind.
Yeah.
Because you're just a young kid and you wanted to get into the business really bad. I started in the grocery business.
Yeah.
I went from produce to production. But in those days, I actually landed an internship / job at CFGM before I even went to Peterborough. And
Okay.
and one of the instructors was actually employed by the radio station on a part-time basis doing research for this country station, CFGM, and needed an assistant to basically do telemarketing and call people and ask them why they were interested in country. And so that was my first introduction to it. But once you get your feet into it, that's what I like to tell all the students as well too. As long as you get your feet in the door, all of a sudden other avenues open up, other doors, and you keep your eyes and ears open. Try not to step on anybody's toes at the same time. But as soon as an opportunity comes by, bang, apply for it. Just get into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it means that you have to leave the station, go somewhere else, and then as long as they know you, they always have you in the back of their mind. They're going, that guy wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And you start building a little reputation for yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cool. Well, honestly, you've been here at Corus, or in the game rather, for 37 years now.
Right.
And that's a fantastic career.
It's insane.
Your
it really
resume
is
is just to hear. So why bother teaching at all at this point? Do you just enjoy it? Do you enjoy the classroom setting?
That's the whole thing. I do. I still enjoy. If I didn't enjoy it, it's like anything else. You're just going to move on and do something else.
Yeah.
Right. I actually took a course at Ryerson. I was taking engineering while I was still going to Humber, believe it or not.
So both at the same time.
Yeah, both
So you've
at
kind
the
of
same
consistently
time.
done that.
Yeah,
thing.
consistently, because I'm crazy.
Yeah.
So I started an engineering course, and it was like one night a week type of thing, and it was going to take me 7 years to graduate.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter. But just to get some maths and a little more knowledge about what I was actually doing.
Mm.
So after I took a few courses of that, I said, okay, there's way too much theory here.
Yeah.
I want to do something that's fun.
You've been in the game for a long time.
Uh-huh.
When you saw the change from analog to digital,
Yeah.
what kind of effects did you at least perceive at that time? How did you think that was going to affect your career? What you do?
I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I really did. The fear of God that goes into somebody, that when they've got to all of a sudden change everything that they've been taught,
Mm-hmm.
and go to a new stream of whatever, and they're telling you this is going to be great, and the original Pro Tools that we were trained on was a 4-track system,
Mm-hmm.
and it would crash after every thing you did, and
Yeah.
every transaction, it would crash, and you'd lose what you just did, and I was pulling on my hair. So it was like, do something, command save, do something, command save. So it was actually slowing me down at the
Right.
beginning, right? But those were the bugs that they had to work out of the, because we were, Q was a test center for Pro Tools in its early stages in Canada. Musicians were already using it,
Sure.
but they said this would be great for radio because you guys use this, you guys are using 4 tracks and 8 tracks, let's give you this, right? And those of us that had become pretty good masters of the old analog technology, we were pretty skeptical. Gary, one of the guys that used to work here, he was probably the last person to actually finally get onto Pro Tools when they finally said, we're taking your 24 track away.
Yeah.
You know,
You can't have it.
you're gonna take that away from me. I'm going with it. You know.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's like anything, you know.
Okay, so on that note,
Yeah.
analog or digital?
Oh, digital. You know, it's the amount of work that I can pump out in a day digitally is ridiculous. You know, a 30-second spot sometimes takes me a minute to do. You know, because if it's just just simply voice to music or something, and I've already prepared myself, it's done, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of EQ compression, 5 minutes max, whatever. In the old days, that same commercial would have taken me an hour.
Sure, yeah.
You know, and I had to pray that I made sure that when I spliced the tape, I didn't put it on backwards.
Yes. Well, you're a
Nightmare.
master of your craft, I must
Scary, very scary.
say. Sir, thank you so much for doing
No
this
problem.
interview. This is John. I'm Siobhan Woodrow. This has been another episode of On the Radio.
See ya.